All right. Shalom, shalom. Real Hebrew Israelite coming week in, week out to prophesy the downfall of America and this society. I'm going to start out giving all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders and GMS and brothers that sincerely doing this work. And a few sisters that are listening and learning and being obedient to their husbands. This the brother Mothers Our Union, a.k.a. Mataz. And I'm coming back with another quick video. This gonna really be quick to the point. But it just shows you, man, these wicked females, man, they don't want to do their role as a wife. They don't want to be wives. They don't want to be women. That's why I don't give them that. I don't call them wives and I don't call them women. Just regular ass females or bitches. That's what they just gonna be. And to the best of my ability, I'm gonna remember to say that in every video, because with this type of wickedness and this mentality, this is not going to get you females salvation. Y'all will not get salvation acting like this, especially you females that so-called believe in the truth. If y'all following after females like this, you're not going to make it. So let me get the video. I'm going to play it now.
He ain't paying all them bills. He can't say nothing, okay? Nothing, because he's just a roommate. Okay, so you as a woman, if you're married, single, whatever, if your man is not paying every bill in that house, do whatever you want. Okay, he don't run nothing up in there. Okay, just so you know, unless he's paying every single bill and every one of your bills, he doesn't run anything. Stop caring so much. If he doesn't like you wearing a certain thing, put that thing on and walk out. If he doesn't like you wearing weave and makeup, put the weave and makeup on and walk out. If he don't like you getting nails done this long or with like red nail polish on it, get your nails red and long. If he doesn't like you wearing certain types of clothing or shoes, put them on and walk around and like you don't run nothing over here, okay? I don't like when you do A, B, C, and D. Ain't paying all them.
And you know, the woman at the bottom, she's basically exposing this bull crap because she ain't agreeing with that. That's how the order. So if he ain't paying all the bills, so you just supposed to forget this role y'all supposed to be. This is Genesis 2 and 20. And Adam gave name to all cattle and to all fowls of the air, to every beast of the field. But Adam there was not found an help meet for him, because that's what a wife supposed to be, a help meet. So when I'm gonna skip down, because you know that's I'm talking about a dream about taking a rib out of literally one a rib, but created him a woman. And Adam said, "This is now bone of my bone and flesh of my flesh. She is be called woman, because she was taken out of men. Therefore shall a man leave his father and his mother and shall cleave unto his wife, and they shall be one flesh. And they were both naked, the man and his wife, and were not ashamed." And that naked is not talking about actually butt naked. That's talking about they didn't have certain type of knowledge of evil. They didn't have, or knowledge of the truth too much. They didn't have certain knowledge in general. They just knew common sense on certain things, what not to do and what to do, period. It was more verbal. But, of course, Eve listened to the serpent, which brung sin into the earth. So that's why we sin to this day, because she wasn't supposed to listen to the serpent. She was supposed to just listen to what the Most High told her. But of course, that's what happened. But she is our flesh, one flesh, right? She's a part of us. So whatever you become one flesh. And how do you become one flesh? Through sex. Having sex. Here we go. Genesis 24 and 67. I'll just get straight to the point. And Isaac brought her into his mother Sarah's tent and took Rebekah, and she became his wife. And he loved her, and Isaac was comforted after his mother's death. And this was their first day meeting, if you read up. So they had sex on the first day. They became one. So if I have a woman that I become one with, she's supposed to be obedient to me. She is my flesh. She is me. So that means she's supposed to be following the orders that I give her because she is my possessions. Genesis 3:16. And to the woman he said, I will greatly multiply thy sorrows and thy conception. And thy sorrows and thy conception. And sorrow thou shalt bring forth children. And thy desire should be to thy husband, and he shall rule over thee. So whatever that man tell that woman not to do, she's not supposed to do it. If she do something outside of that, she's out of order. She being disobedient. She's wicked. You cut that off, man. You don't keep no wicked female that's going to do these things around you. Period. Don't keep nothing like that. She said do whatever you, if he ain't paying all them. But she's supposed to be a helpmeet. She's supposed to be helping you with things. If you need her to work, she's supposed to do it. If you need her to do this, she's supposed to do that. She is your possession. You know, and that's the problem with a lot of these females, man. They think they can just do whatever the hell they want. This is Ecclesiasticus 36:24. He that getteth a wife begetteth a possession, a help like unto himself, a pillar of rest. That's what she's supposed to be, your rest. But a lot of these females is about to be spoiled because they ain't gonna have no hedge. Where no hedge is, the possession is spoiled. And that possession, because she's gonna be our possession. They're gonna be spoiled. They're gonna get raped. They're gonna get messed up out here. Their mind gonna be all messed up. They're gonna be gone. And this is why you gotta get rid of them or get them away from you while you can. If they not righteous women, righteous wives, get rid of these females. These type of females like her that think like that is going to be destroyed. And he that have no wife wander up and down mourning. And that's for these men who don't. And that's true. You know, a man would like to have a wife, but you got to be like Paul, man. You got to be like you don't have a wife at all, even if you got a wife. You got to be strong-minded. Forget all that weak-minded stuff, man. Like it said, this is Ecclesiastes 7:26. Hast thou a wife after thy mind? Forsake her not. But give not thyself over to a light woman. That's a light woman right there that was speaking. Very light, wicked, out of order, no type of order, no type of structure she wanted to take. She's saying, put this on, do this, do whatever you want. If he ain't paying all the bills, do you. And that's wicked. And they're going to be destroyed, man. The females like that are going to be destroyed. They're not going to get salvation. So I advise you females, or you women, I'm going to call y'all females right now. I advise y'all, if y'all is listening to the truth, get on the right track to be a wife, a woman to a man. Get on that track. Because time is running out. And you're not going to get salvation acting like this. See, we focusing on salvation. If you want salvation, you're going to do what a wife's supposed to do, like it says in Proverbs 30:31. You know, I had all this highlighted. See what I'm saying? This stuff is weird. But Proverbs 31 all the way down. I think y'all should read it. I'm going to read some of it. This is Proverbs 31:10. Who can find a virtuous woman? For her price is far above rubies. And a virtuous woman is going to do what a man tell her to do. That's what a woman going to do. She's going to listen to her man. If her man don't want this or want that, she's going to follow and listen. The heart of her husband doeth safely trust in her, so that he should have no need of spoil. Exactly, because she's going to trust all the way into her husband's words. She's going to listen to him. She's going to follow what he's saying. She will do him good and no evil all the days of her life. Exactly. And that female was saying a lot of evil things. Do this, do that, do this, do that, do this, do that. He ain't doing this. He ain't got all the bills paid. Do whatever the hell you want to do. And that's wicked. And she's going to be destroyed. And she ain't going to have a husband in that day. Trust and believe that. She's going to get the cock carousel going to ride her. Verse 13. She seeketh wool and flint and worketh willingly with her hands. And she's going to be a helpmeet. She's going to be working willingly, doing what she have to do to help her husband out. And she's going to help pay them bills. And she's going to serve him. She's a servant. She's supposed to serve you. Woman means servant. She's supposed to be serving you. You know? You ain't supposed to be serving no female. You the man. You the head. She supposed to follow your orders, follow your lead. And if she ain't doing that, get rid of her. Why would you leave room for a headache? Don't even leave room. I could keep reading, but it's gonna talk about her working, waking up at night. Oh, matter of fact, I gotta go down some because this was a good one. When she let me see. She made sure everybody eat. Give me a second. I don't want. All right, skip to 27. She looketh well to the way of her household, and eateth not the bread of idleness. Her children arise and call her blessed, her husband also, and her praise, and he praised her. He praised his wife. I'm trying to find the one when she made sure everybody eat and everybody straight before she even eat. But you know, I ain't about to keep looking. So it's all good. But just read Proverbs 31, verse 10 on down. That's how a wife's supposed to be to her husband. But if she want to be out of order, don't want to follow you as the head, like the scripture says in 1 Corinthians 11:3, but I will have you know that the head of every man is Mashiach, and the head of the woman is the man, and the head of Mashiach is the Most High Power God. Skip to verse 8, for the man is not of the woman, but the woman of the man. Neither was the man created for the woman, but the woman for the man. She was created for us to be a helpmeet. They was created for a man. So if she ain't looking for that and don't want to follow that, don't continue having that headache around you. They out of order. Like that older woman, cause she look a little older. You could tell she about probably in her 40s. I mean, probably late 30s, early 40s. That's how old she looked. She got a lot of makeup caked up on. But this Titus 2 and 3. If she ain't doing this, then hey, don't listen and take advice from that. Because all she going to do is ruin y'all salvation. That's what she's doing. The blind leader, the blind shall fall into a ditch. Because she's teaching women. This Titus 2 and 3. The aged woman likewise, that they be in behavior as becoming holiness. Not false accusers, not giving too much wine, teachers of good things. What good things was she teaching? She wasn't teaching nothing good. She was teaching you how to be a Jezebel. That's what she was teaching you how to be. Verse 4, that they may teach the young women to be sober, to love their husband, to love their children, to be discreet, chaste, keepers at home, obedient to their own husband, that the word of the Most High Power God be not blasphemed. And that's blasphemy, what that woman was doing. And she's going to be dealt with. She's going to get destroyed. Just telling you for your own good. Don't listen to females like that. Bitches, she's a bitch. And she's going to be destroyed. That shit is out of order. This is Ecclesiastes 25 and 25. Give the water no passions, neither a wicked woman liberty to guide abroad. And you don't give no woman too much liberty. That's what happened when they get too much liberty. They think they can do whatever the hell they want to do. Verse 26, if she go not as thou wouldest have her, cut her off from thy flesh, and give her a bill of divorce and let her go. And technically, these women are not your wives. Guess what? They had got their virginity took when they was young. So they ran through all type of dudes. The first dude who was supposed to have been her husband, I'm pretty sure he ain't dead. He's still alive. So even when we dealing with these females, man, they really not really our wives. They just our turn. It's a shame to have to say that, but that's just what it is. But that's what happened when they get too much liberty. The Ecclesiasticus 26 and 10. If thy daughter be shameless, keep her in straitly, lest she abuse herself through overmuch liberty. And that's what happened. Too much liberty, they over abuse themselves. That's what happens, man. And then you get these females like her speaking out of terms and telling you shit that what you should do with your man and not listen to him because he ain't paying all the bills. That he need help. What the hell he needs you for if you ain't going to be a helpmeet to him? If you ain't going to help add on or help meet his requirements? That's out of order. If you females want salvation, you better start measuring up. Because the only way y'all going to get saved is through childbearing. So if you ain't measuring up through that man and listening to that man, and you want to keep getting out of order with the man, hey, you're gonna die. And I'm just telling y'all this for your own good. Y'all will lose salvation listening to her. That's the name of the video. So with that, I want to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah Ba'ashem Rakakadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders and GMS and brothers that sincerely doing this work. And the few sisters that are listening and learning and being obedient to their husband. Keep pushing and doing the work. Shalom, Barakatham, and Abba Ball.